I've done a lot of public speaking and presenting in my lifetime, so when asked, I usually say yes. It's almost a reflex. But almost immediately, I feel like this guy here. I begin to think about it. I start second guessing myself, feeling I've bitten off more than I can chew, trying to figure, is there a way out of this? And I feel that way up until the moment that my speech or presentation begins. I am certain up until that moment that it will be a disaster and the audience will probably resent me for wasting their time. But once I begin, I feel a little more like that guy. I settle down, I settle in, I feel capable. I feel like I have something really worthwhile to say. Moment by moment, my confidence increases and I know I can deliver the goods. And usually that's how it works out. And things go pretty well. And so when somebody asks me again, I say, yeah, sure. And then this whole vicious cycle begins all over again. I consider to be a great speaker. Well, he lived about 3,000 years ago, so I've never heard him firsthand, but Demosthenes was a 4th century BC Athenian statesman, and he is widely regarded as the greatest of the ancient Greek orators. Now, there's a classical observation that states when Cicero spoke, the people remarked how well he spoke. But when Demosthenes spoke, the people said, let us march. And so, how good a speaker was Demosthenes? Well, history informs us that his speech inspired the Athenians to defend their city and their democracy against the invasion of the Macedonian king Philip and against monarchical rule under Philip as king. And the Athenians repelled the Macedonians for a decade. Demosthenes was that good a speaker. When I speak or present publicly, I'm always somewhat self-conscious about my appearance, my posture. Um, and I realize how the important part that body language plays in this. That if I just stand there, then the entire audience is just going to stand there or sit there. There's got to be something more. So, realizing that I lack the physical attributes of either a male model or a movie star, my body language must be carefully choreographed. When I can be Cicero, my objective will be to make the presentation aids and the words the focus, not worry so much about the body language. But when, like Demosthenes, I am the presentation aid, then I know that that's when I'll have to put more practice into the necessary body language, not acting, not faking it, but enhancing the presentation with careful, effective body language that not only expresses confidence, but actually instills it in the audience.